So, first thing, so I asked, and I have my answers. First thing, when it says have an unleash power, it means attack. Yeah, it means it specifically wants your attack multiplier. That's what power means, apparently. Okay, fine. I mean, it makes sense. I wish it used the same word, but okay, all right, fine. So how long would that take me? It's going to be more than 20 days. So I've abandoned regen and defense, and everything is over here for the moment, and I've been trying to decide whether or not I should stick it out. That would be, in total, longer than I spent on UACs. Longer than I spent on a UAC just to evolve this book. I think I'm going to stick it out. At first I was pretty sure I was going to ditch, but oh my gosh, I've opened so many of these for this and everything else. So I might actually shift in my approach a little bit. In a few different ways. So I'm pretty sure I can annihilate all of these guys. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to annihilate this lot. They should just be completely... Like, we should just tear through them like wet tissue paper. After that, I'm probably going to set a portion of them to building monuments for a while, I guess. I don't know. These aren't really... Most of my stuff is down here. Maybe I'll just... After I open more of these, maybe I'll just buy an absolute crap ton of universes and do some upgrades. I don't know. It would be nice. I'm thinking about getting to the next stage of Space Dim, because pet growth for feeding, if I'm going to be in this run for 20 days, that adds up. That would be a big deal. I mean, that could easily be like 18% boost to my pet food. Very unlikely I'm going to get this far. Actually, no, 20. I might actually. I don't know. Yeesh. I don't know that I want that one particularly. Doesn't seem important. This one would be, well... This one would be nice, but yeah, no, this is not realistic. I want this one. This is the one I care about at this point. So let's see if we can get to that. And then I'm going to start spending my GP. You know, my clone count's already all messed up by those clone build-up challenges, so let's just, we can just start pouring into it. Actually, I should wait until after I take these down. Alright, we gotta take a few more down. Anyway, yeah, I think that's kind of the plan here. I'll just buy more shadow clones with all the GP I can manage. And, wow, this will just last an eternity. But it's not enough. I need more. I wonder how big this is going to be when I finally finish it. You know, I could just hit finish and collect my reward without actually rebirthing. But what would I spend the points on that would actually help me during this? Anything? I mean, okay, I could get more gems from my challenges. That's nice. Ooh, this actually would kind of help. I guess. If I could afford it. But I guess I'm just gonna leave it running. I'll at least get the bragging rights reward in my statistics, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Anyway, these will gather some GP. I'll spend it on Shadow Clones, and we'll just kind of go with this. Alright then. I'm honestly shocked that this took 4 rounds to resolve. Honestly? Really? 4 turns to defeat that thing? It just seems like you should have been able to sneeze on it and it would have exploded. Or maybe had this fella over here sneeze on it, she'd probably make it explode real fast. Can't I weaponize her? It's all the way to the final battle, and it's been ending in stalemates. That's right. Amazing how durable this thing is, huh? Not surprising considering it took multiple turns to bring down the first one, but still. Ridiculous! Anyway, that should be resolved very soon. And by which soon I mean 9 minutes. Your time is come. It'll be my first victory over that thing. Success! Dun, 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 dun. You received 100 GP plus 30 to your black hole. Hold on, we gotta... Let's see, what is still needing reforging? Here, you! Forge that. Okay. These are, by the way, really expensive. I think I'm gonna go through with it and make vaccines, but... they're really expensive, requiring health potions and cures and all kinds of things. They're actually... I don't know, I'm it's kind of tempted just to keep using regular cures because they're easy. And just ignoring, because I had to... Do you know how many vaccines I need to make? I got like, what, 57 pets? Oh my gosh. It takes her forever, and then the supplies, it's tying up multiple pets, and it's going to be tying them up for weeks. I'm sorely tempted just to ignore it. And I have to make a few extras so when I get new pets, I can hit them with the vaccine. Anyway, at least she's useful now, so that's good. It cost me an extra pet token, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see. I think I left these just sitting here. Let's go over to... Alright, use. Should probably calculate. Somebody mentioned I should just put the next ats in for the proper numbers. But then I'd have to figure out how to calculate this and get a thing and do it. And I'm lazy. I mean, I like playing by feel, not by calculator. Yes, that's yes, no laziness involved. I just, yes, this is me playing the. This is how I play. Yeah. Math is for losers anyway, right? Right? Knowing my audience, that's probably about the most offensive thing I could say. For 90% of them. What do you say about math? Get the torches and pitchforks, boys! Okay, anyway. No, I actually like math. See, unfortunately, beating those doesn't actually make me any stronger, unlike the V2s. It just makes my black hole a little better. It's now up to 31%. And it gives me some GP, and that's nice too. I would just buy as many clones as I could, which wouldn't honestly be all that many, but, you know, every little bit helps. But the GP helps me beat these guys, and I want to beat a few more of these guys so that I can unlock this. So yeah. The next time I get some doublings, maybe I'll just buy a crap ton of universes and then make a bunch of upgrades, and that'll increase my strength and help me beat down some of these dudes. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of wish I was running Power Surge full speed, but I don't want to give up any clones on this. I want this done as quick as possible, so if I could beat these quicker, that pet food increase would be nice. Bah. Okay, so couple of things. First of all, I think Sebastian's ready to get back to work. I think he has crossed that threshold. Let's check. Yep, he's crossed that line. He's over 40k, and that means... Here you go, dude. You can reforge this thing now. We're running out of magic feathers. It's going to be the last reforging I can do of that for a bit. Then, we're going to have to work on other things. Okay. Let me go ahead and give them a quick feeding, and then we can move on to the next thing. Oh, by the way. Yes. This fella needs to grow for a while. Okay. Next up. This is going to be a few more minutes here, which is fine. As you can see, might have noticed, I got 30,000 more pet stones. Okay, I need only, what was it, 7? Yeah, I only need like 7 of those. So that means I can afford to purchase a certain amount. You know what? I'm gonna go light. I'll only buy... I'll leave a ton of resources. Oh. Holy crap, I just bought 12 billion universes. Billion with a B. Holy crap. What we need is... push that build speed up. Build, 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 build. You have a long way to go. It's not even registering on the number. There's so many. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Man. So, you might ask yourself, why, Hadrix, would you do that? Why not? But more importantly, I want to unlock this thing over here, and seems like the shortest distance to get there is to cross through all of this. Here, I need this for a second. Splot. So, when this is done, we can get to it. And currently we're at 3 million. Goal 50. We're not yet 10% of the way there, but actually we're over 5% of the way there. So let's you know, let's be glad of that at least. Here, make some more suns. Why not? I know I'm never going to use up all the galaxies I'll end up making. Good grief. it's gonna actually be maxed. I've never had that happen before with universes, with black holes and their upgrades. It's actually gonna reach the max, and then it'll stop impacting the rebirths. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ridiculous. Well, we'll come back to this a little later when it's finished. Work faster! You'd think I was asking them to do something impossible. Or even mildly difficult. I'm just asking them to upgrade a black hole. How hard can that be? Just pour more crap into it. Lost a little fragment of footage here. Basically, this event's over. Grabbed stuff. Ran out of magic feathers. Can't do anything anymore. Not even upgrade any of the items. The last feathers are being used up here. So we're working on sticks now. And I managed to beat down one more of these guys, but that's because of the absolutely unreal number of upgrades we've got, and I can do more still. Good grief. Excuse me. Hiccups, apparently. I will focus on not having them. Mind over matter. While I speak, I'm mostly just gonna wait till these are enough to overcome the next one. Yeah. And I suspect there's another event coming soon. There should be. Pretty soon. I should think. So, it's a good thing I've used up all the toilet paper. Looks like I'll be getting it sooner than expected. Yeah, it's dark in here. I know. Wasn't expecting this. Look at what happens. Look at this. My regeneration is equal to his damage or something? I've never seen that before. That's weird. That's just weird. As we pump these stats up to whole new levels, we're seeing whole new weird things. I don't think I care about beating any more of them. Don't think it matters. But this is good. Whoop there. Here. Be my first. There you go. Aren't you a happy mouse now? We have more of where that came from. And then there'll be more. And then there'll be more. And then there'll be more. I gave all my dungeon XP pool to her. Should have done that sooner. Anyway. Alright. We have things that have popped up. There's an Easter event. There's a Zeus chapter. There's a new pet, the Firefox. You can now buy mighty food. I mean, great. Awesome. Cap button on Power Surge. Now shows how many clones you need. Fix some bugs. Fixed a bug with trading food. Oh, okay. And you can only buy food if you have the refrigerator. Well, that's nice. I wonder if somebody during a tiny, tiny window bought a crap ton. Actually, no, if they didn't have the refrigerator, they wouldn't want to. Okay, so. Oop. Okay, so, first question. Pet! Oh, look at you! A fox born of fire. After it evolved, it will increase the fire element of all party members in dungeons by 1. Just all the pets get 1 point of fire. Whee! Adds a 0.25 to its crafting quality. by the magic firestones you gave him. Oh, okay, I can give him up to 100 firestones. I think I could just hand him those. I have a whole bunch. Okay. Oh no, I'm out of tokens. Wow. I could wait, but I can't wait. You are mine. Okay, now the big question is, how hard are you to evolve? Because I could certainly use a fire blacksmith. We've been needing one for a while. Let's see. Give him 33 magic firestones. I don't see it give him firestone buttons, so... Oh, look at that. He's a Ninetales. Cool. Awesome. I've wanted a fox, and specifically a Ninetales, to be a pet for a long time. So you're going to need to reach 25,000 total growth first. That's going to take a little bit of time, isn't it? Alright, fine. Well, Corona's going to stop getting her power up. You're going to get yours. I have to make sure that I don't use up my firestones. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't afford to use many of those. Oh, I don't have as many as I thought. I've been using a lot of advanced materials. I guess you two are going to be doing firestones for a little bit. Yes. Firestones. There you go. There he goes. Whee! Ran off on a level up campaign. I finally ran out today. I opened the last of them earlier today. So we're gonna have an egg hunt. We're gonna... Boy, these are absurdly high. Oh, we're still working on this. We are now 14 and a half days in, and we are still not halfway there. But we are making progress. This thing is getting to absurd levels. I think it caps at 2,000. And I've been spending every GP on more clones. Just pushing more and more into this to speed it up. So... I got a stick for her. I'm still gonna make it a magic stick and give it the upgrades and stuff, of course. Once he finishes what he's doing, he'll get on that. So it just says by in all dungeons by 1. It doesn't have anything that modifies that. I assume that evolving is gonna change that in some way. I guess I should spend some vaccines now. I'm gonna leave the frog for last. Because it doesn't really matter which pet I leave for last. But if I vaccinate everything on the page that's visible... Here. 1 second. I'll just finish up what this is and then I'll point out what I'm saying. Wow, I have more of them than I thought I did. Holy crap. Did I really make that many? Okay, wow. So see, if I had vaccinated all of these, then I wouldn't be able to see when they get the virus without scrolling down, and I might cause me to not catch when it happens. So the annoying thing is, because of the way it spreads, I don't think it matters how many of them are vaccinated until you've got them all. That's the only one that matters, is the last one, I think. Well, sort of. I mean, it prevents it from spreading to everyone now, but, yeah. We're actually more than a third of the way through already. I'm actually really surprised. I didn't realize I'd made that many already. I ran out of materials again, so we've got to... Oh, doggone it. Why are you making firestones? Ugh. There. Okay, that's better. So anyway, yeah, she's gonna end up doing something. Probably just making health potion X's for the second half of the day. Anyway, she's up to class level 10 and merrily working away, brewing her stuff. I sure wish she'd teach the other pets how to brew it, but whatever. I might actually have yet another pet evolved before I finish this. The book has taken so long. I've had enough time to evolve 2 pets already. We might get at the 3rd before this book is finally ready. Yeesh. How many? Okay, I have 30 points. You need like 1,000 to evolve. But you also need stats that are too far. You and you have really hard stats. You just require me to do really well on a day challenge. But I need to do the UB, the Ultimate Ball challenges, the UBCs. And that's it. That's all the pets I haven't evolved. Huh. Assuming I get that book, of course, because, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just stat growth holding me back on those 2. Those are the only 2 that are completely out of reach at this time. So you want 33, and then you want 100. Why is it? That's... I mean, that's nice. 25% boost is really good. I need more. Scrolling. Where is it? I need to finish this, and I probably need to make another one. Anyway, finally a fire blacksmith. Yeah. We need all the smithing we can get. Of course, I'll want to bring him to 40,000 so he gets experience really fast. Of course. And yeah, I'm going to need to make a crap ton of firestones, but I can trade for some. Of course. Yes. Excellent. So many. What am I going to do at the end of this run, man? What am I going to do with all this? Out of curiosity... Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, for reference, that's way less. Let me see. Doot. Way less. I was wondering, because we've been making all of these galaxies and universes and suns, and I was like, well, maybe... But no. Nope. Not even close. Okay, then. Okay, so we are now 12 out of 20. So more than halfway there. I can't remember if I did a video when I got halfway there or not, but we're closing in on this slowly. I think at this point I can I think I'm going to shut down recursive memory here and pop it into, well, I don't know. What do we want? I guess wormhole network's okay? I guess. I mean, I could just take controlled entropy. I could try to split it over everything. I don't know. You can see I've been continually buying clones every chance I get. Every time I have a little bit of GP. For a little while I was running GP camps, but obviously we're doing the egg hunt now. They fixed the Easter thing that had been here. So, you know, it gives me chocolate. Boy, 666 does come up a lot in this game, doesn't it? I didn't do that on purpose. I just glanced over and went, oh, hey, look at that. But anyway, yeah. So we get chocolate, we get some pet stones. Yay. And we get the eggs. Much rather be running item camps again. I want more of these. These are good. Do we have enough for another? Do we have enough? No, we don't. We can't buy 100,000 more yet. Okay, fine. Your day is... Yes! It's only because we got the doubling. I was being insta-killed before. But that doubling of my physical was just enough. Yeah. It's either you have enough hit points or you don't at this point with these things. Anyway, now I can buy even more and put them to work. Whee. Alright, so yeah, we're still waiting. Still waiting a bit longer, but we're closing in on this thing finally. And more good news. The fox is coming along quite nicely. He'll be ready for his evolution before too long, and I'll have all the firestones I need. Vaccinations are all the way through the black hole now, so all I got left is this last bit, and of course the frog, who's just my sign of whether I need to do cures. Speaking of which, I need to make more cures. If I'm going to make the vaccines, you got to keep making them, and you know they keep getting sick, and yeah. We'll be over this soon. Honestly, I wish there was a thing, like once I've vaccinated everyone, to just say, okay, you don't have to think about it. Because I know at some point I'm going to get a new pet, and I'm going to forget to vaccinate it. And it's going to be a problem. Potentially for days. Actually, I don't think this thing impacts anyone with a growth of less than 500. So a new pet might not even be impacted, depending on its stats. At first. Corona-chan only leaves the weak to survive. Brings down the strong. Anyway. Feels sort of like I should be having this one do the firestones, but... should have. But I didn't. At least I finally have an earth element crafter. It's a shame she's going to be busy for a while yet. I need to make more of these, thingies. Where is it? Ah, here it is. I need to make more of these. How are we doing on gems? I could make 2 more right now, actually. I could make 2 more right now, and everyone that's not doing vaccines could run it, except it wouldn't really help me any because I need to make cures and potions and things to keep the vaccines rolling. But yeah, no, I could totally have 4 people all transforming stuff. Or I could make some really nice gems. I know I don't have this. No, wait. Where is it? Wasn't it a thing from you? Yeah, keep gem level. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it is there. I know I don't have this one, and I'm not likely to anytime soon at that cost of 500. But none of the gems that I'm using for most of my gear are particularly valuable. So, I mean, you know, if level 7 gem loses a level, it's not that big a deal, I don't think. Looks like I have a few items that haven't been gemmed. Now, that is something I should definitely look into. How many of them are there? Looks like it's just the one titanium ring. Ah, I missed one ring. The one ring. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that. I can totally fix that. What am I gonna make you do? I think I'm gonna just make you make cures. Oh, come on. No, it's fine. There. Make cures. Good. Okay, do we want more health potion X's or more cures? Oh, we could actually go either way on this. I'm gonna go ahead and make health potion X's. We'll probably want to make more cures too. Okay. And then the firestones. How are we doing on firestones? Let's see, we got 14 more coming in. Now we're going to want more. More! Need more. This little fella wants to have, I think it said somewhere it wanted to have 100. Yeah, maxed at 100. And I don't know whether or not these 33 even count. Jury's out on that still. So, I'll have you evolved all up real soon. I'll just wait till this is at plus 10, then I'll stick the gem in the ring. Yeah, that would be fine. That would be acceptable, I think. 2 million clones up from this. Not quite a 10% growth, but, you know, still a good amount. Oh, and we've got even more. We've reached a new record in these. So, cool. The most recent is a 3% XP boost to our pets. Before that, it was a 2% crafting speed boost. Ah, we need more crafting speed boosts. No, seriously, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate what I get. But I have a lot of crafting to do. Alright then. Well, that is the current state of things. Did I say halfway? Because somebody's going to call me on that. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. So I looked over here and... Not quite. I meant more like a fourth of the way. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, I totally didn't have a brain fart and think that it was only 20 million. But I'm still going to leave this running for a little while, get some more GP going. Yeah. Alright. Finally, we have them all. Everyone is going to be protected now. Everyone. Oops, that got it. Don't make me confirm. I know what I'm doing, game. Fine, whatever. Do it. Take them all. Wish I just had a vaccinate all button. This is fine. We got this. I wonder if the vaccinations were Earth element. I wonder if they were actually Earth element. I don't really have anything to compare it with because she's the only one who can make them. Yeah, you were already immune. Everyone is vaccinated. We are done with this horrible disease. Also, you are just now big enough to be evolved. Ooh. The Ninetales. Yes. Yes. You have 10 magic firestones. Increase the element of other party members in dungeons. Yes. Yes. Eat them. Eat them, or maybe you're making a nest out of them. I don't know what you're doing with them. Each magic firestone you give will increase the element of other party members in dungeons. So when you're in a party in a dungeon, you would increase everybody by, well, how many did I give you? 60? But you're probably going to spend your time crafting anyway. But you're going to keep getting your stats buffed until you're at 40k. Your hammer's still in a work in progress anyway. Yeah. I need more magic firestones. I wonder if there's a way to tell how many I just gave to it. 70 out of 100. Okay, there we go. That's good. Oh, right. Let me check. I have 3 vaccines left. Holy crap. You don't need to work on those again for a while. It's gonna be a while before I need more of them. Wish I could just set up so all future pets are vaccinated, so I don't have any chance of forgetting to do it, because that would be terrible. Alright, well, you know what? For now, I think you should make some special wood. Because you are Earth Element, and you are good at that. And I'll probably... oh, I don't know. I don't know what exactly I'm... oh, wait a sec. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Do that. Okay. Nice. Ah. We are also very nearly halfway. Very, very nearly halfway there. Once that book finally evolves, it'll be... I'll make it temporarily a blacksmith. So I've been thinking about what I'll do in my dungeons. The cat is about to... Let me show off for a second. The cat's equipment. Plus 20 triple S. Plus 20 triple S. Now this gem level is only a 6. I need to get that fixed up. But this one's a 12. And then we've got the last piece of equipment in production right now. So I need to, I definitely need to increase that fire gem. I'll have somebody do that. I'm taking all the things that aren't plus 10 and making them, forcing them up to 10. But yeah, I have some ideas of what I'm gonna do with the dungeon. Once the cat for a while had all 3 pieces of its gear in production, so I put the penguin in. I like to keep at least one member of this group from one of the others to power level it, because, you know, actually, where's your... Do I need to buy more again? Those wise talismans go quick. It's alright, though. With the book being all classes, and the gecko being all elements, I can get away with altering the party's dynamics here quite a bit. Yeah. They've been having to deal with the portals from beyond because they don't have the cat with them. But once I bring the cat back in place of the penguin, I'll feel confident in changing out Fafnir here. He's been my main source of damage. It'll be quite a step down to be using the gecko, but it'll power level the gecko. And then I'll be free to swap my rogue out. And I can just toss the book in when it's evolved, and it could be any class I feel like, and it'll still count as a rogue as far as, you know, anyway, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm gonna do. Yeah. We've actually gotten pretty tough. This party is great for just powering things up. So, I was gonna buy more. We'll load them up. We'll be good. So I had a few different ideas I had been contemplating for changing up the gear a little bit. I was specifically thinking about these big walls of meat here and changing up their equipment. And I was thinking, I thought I was being so creative when I was like, wait a minute. You know what has the best defensive value? These pots. What about those? But would that really be better than a titanium sword, which gives hit points, defense, but also attack? Maybe. What if I gave them bursting knives instead? Well, that's a penalty to defense and hit points. Not good on a wall, but they don't really do a lot of damage normally, and this would tear into the enemy's defensive values. And I was contemplating these different directions I could go, and then I found out that apparently everyone gives their defenders either magic pots or bursting knives, and it's like, oh, all right. Guess I'm not creative. Guess I'll just do it anyway. But anyway, let me see. So I believe give. Okay, I've maxed you. Now this fella is at 100%. Well, sort of. He still needs a few more days of growth. Then he'll get his +20 shaping hammer, which will be ready for him, and he'll get started. And then this guy will start crafting. I think I'm going to go with the bursting knives. Part of my thoughts is about what's going on here. I've really pushed the cat up. And the cat's going to get one more piece of gear put back into his hand, back into its paws. So, I mean, you can already see the difference. Wait till he gets that last piece of equipment back on. So, yep. I have some other ideas with what I'm going to do here and there. But let's see if we can finally beat P-Ball 75. I thought so. And with that... Badoop. Hyperlane engine. Is this retroactive? Well. It would appear to be. Look at it pushing my multipliers up ever so slightly. That would matter if I wasn't immediately going to go into reset GPs. Seriously, I have no use for being way up here at such a high P-ball count. I mean, I'll go down slow and gather as many light clones as I can on the way down, but just stay unleashed for freaking ever and ever and ever. We're at almost 30. We're at almost 30 million out of 50. I've finally stopped spending my GP on more clones. I finally stopped opening all of the lucky draws. The moment that they... Okay, one more batch. Ooh. There. Okay. Now we've stopped opening those. I'm going to go ahead and get my pet token. And, I guess we're just going to go from wood from here. I'll go ahead and let them finish making one more batch of firestone so I at least have a handful to work with. In case I need a few firestones. I don't know. But otherwise, we're going to focus on wood, and we're going to focus on, I mean, I still want to push everything to +10, and I've kind of decided I want to go back and start doing the hurricane stuff again. Push that creation speed up a bit more with these magic feathers. But, I really want to work on these. Maybe I'll ignore the bursting knives for now and just work on magic sticks with him. He's super effective on working with earth after all. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. But I'll let this run until it gets like 300 or something. Might as well. Why not? I don't think the light clones even factor into the overflow challenge. I forget what all plugs into it. No, wait, space dim levels are listed. Okay, no, that was one of the things. Okay, cool, yeah, well, let's go up to 300-ish. Sounds good to me. Oh, what am I going to use my overflow points on? Good question. I'm probably going to go with Crystal Power, man. I'm probably just going to put it all in Crystal Power. Yeah, pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. So, anyway. Shouldn't be too much longer now. I hope. So this morning I woke up and thought, did I actually unleash the might before trying to evolve the book? It's unreasonable to think, with 30 million clones, that I need to get, like, more than 10 times where I'm at now after a freaking... Good grief, it's been almost 10 days. So, maybe it's as simple as this. Maybe. Oh, please, just work, just work, just work. No, that's not it. Oh, come on. Ah, I thought I had it. I really did. I thought that that was it. I thought I had just been stupid and didn't unleash. But no. Oh, my gosh. I really have them all, right? Right. 50,000 growth. 2,500 pet stones. An absolutely absurd amount of divinity. 2 billion suns. How many things do we need to evolve this stupid book? I mean, seriously. This is unreasonable at this point. Seriously? I'm gonna ask around and see if I'm doing something wrong. Because what am I gonna do? Wait like another? I mean, it's growing faster and slower at the same time. I know that makes no sense, but like, the bars are filling up slower and slower, but there does seem to be an exponential kind of thing. But I have no idea how long it's going to take. Like, is it going to be another 10 days? How long is it going to be to finish this? Good grief. Look, they're all maxed. All my crystals are maxed. All of them. I definitely don't want to abandon this. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. But I might just walk away, depending on what kind of answer I get. Anyway, I'm making health potions so I can make the vaccine. In 15 minutes, I'm going to find out how long it takes to make each vaccine. Hopefully not too long. As you can see, we're reforging just stuff, bringing it generally to double S. It costs about 10 feathers a shot, and I've got enough feathers to make 116 more elephants fly, so